Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, family, welcome back to my channel. We gonna hop over here with old crazy Raggedy Domini, who I'm ready for her to get her karma and like exit stage left. But old, goofy dingback Mike keep holding on to this toxicity. But he's been busted. He's been busted, him and Lesa. Did the skit yesterday regarding just Darren finding out. But that's also Darren's karma because, like I said, he did Keisha dirty. He rubbed in her face, how his white wife would do nothing like she did in cheating. Well, you got a taste of your medicine. So Darren, you got a rude awakening. Good for you. Now, Mike got busted. He's about to mess up with his finances yet again because making the wrong move. This was totally unnecessary for him to get involved with Lesa. Never should have did it. But that's Mike. Mike don't care. He's a big child. He needs to grow up. He needs some lessons. I don't know what's wrong with him. He just is. I don't know who is the biggest child, him or Anthony. Like, they are both absolutely ridiculous when it comes to women, when it comes to mismanaging their life. They just, no growth or evolution whatsoever. They have been doing this madness for years. Do you hear me? So yeah, Dom, this is crazy. She want to be her and her mama going through some serious issues. Never wanted her back with Mike. Never, ever, ever. Now they bringing her mother here, and it's just a mirror of that. They both dealing with mental health issues. That's no joke. That's not funny. I'm not making light of that. It's just Dom as a person. Before we even found out about all this, she needs help, and she's just not the one for Mike. Mike needs no one right now. He needs to be by himself. But Darren found out about them. He basically faced them. He confronted them. They both looking crazy. Didn't have much to say. Danielle went off on her. She went off on Danielle rather for telling Ben, because Ben told Darren. But come on, Danielle and her husband can't hold water. I don't know why Danielle think it was going to be any different. He was going to keep his word to her. He never did. This is your second go round marriage with this man. He's just not loyal to you like that. He's going to put his friends before you, boo boo. It is what it is. So now you done messed up and lost a friend because of your big mouth. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Lesa did this to herself. Now, Darren, of course, he's hurt. So he went and told Lesa. He went and told Dom. And her and her mother came back from the trip. Now she catches Lesa slipping at work. How will this go? I don't know. But Dom is about to go crazy. She's about to absolutely go crazy. So here we go.
I am. Let me talk to you for a second. Can you mind coming outside for a little bit? Yeah, for sure. No problem. Okay, see you in a second. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Lesa.
Uh-oh.
Hey. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm fine.
Hand in her face.
Just checking on you. Yeah. He's working over here today. Really? Yeah. I'm surprised you're not at the Pilates studio. Normally I would be, but we have a partnership with the martial arts studio. So just for today, I'm teaching Pilates to the guys so that they can get better core strength.
Oh,
nice.
Do you know martial arts?
Is Mike there?
No, that's more Darren's thing than mine.
How is he? How y'all doing?
We're taking some time apart. I told you we were having some problems. I ended up giving the ring back, and we're currently
Look at mom looking at her.
separated and trying to figure out life. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's
Really sorry.
Yeah. It's what it is.
Does anybody know any details? Did you say anything? Did he go into asking you anything? Like, does he? Where's all this?
He asked, of course, why, but I just told him that I was in a weird place and I needed some time, which is true. I mean, how do I tell him?
Well, Lesa, they
I
on you,
wanted
girl.
to. I felt really guilty, and I just haven't found the right way.
She looks so guilty.
I remember when you were over at the house and how you wanted to tell me what was going on, and I stopped you. And now it's just been on my conscience. Like, maybe you should talk about it because talking about it is healing. So maybe you should bring it to his attention of what happened, or giving him details or something like that.
Yeah, maybe at some point, but right now we're just taking time away.
I completely understand that. Well, I mean, do you think if he was to find out the truth about what you did, do you think that it would be so detrimental to you guys' relationship that you couldn't, bounce back from it?
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to bounce back from it, and I'm not sure. I don't
keep
know.
your man
That's
down.
part of the problem. That's why I stepped away, because I don't
Look it
know.
down. Look it down, fist. Look it down, fist.
I don't know if it's something that I can fight for or want to fight for.
No, she don't want to.
Well, don't you think that, especially with everything that's going on with Darren now knowing that you cheated with Mike, don't you think that's something that he should know?
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I didn't hear you. What was that?
I said I'm sorry.
Look at the fist. When I told you, you see how she had the fist? I said, Lisa don't see the fist? I'm thinking she don't see the fist balled up. When she leaned over and said, what you say? I'm sorry. Bam. Yo. When I tell you, I'm not mad at Dom for that. You hear me? As much as I can't stand you, Dom, she needed every bit of that whack. Playing in your face, plotting on your man, doing all this raggedy stuff. I knew that girl ever since they was at where they was at Wayne's house. And he was like, Darren was disrespecting Amber. Mike was supposed to stand up for the sisters. Oh, I can't do that to my black queen, blah, blah, blah. She was like, why? Why? Like, what's wrong with that? Why you can't get involved with a white woman? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. Then she saw him singing at the thing. She's squirming all up in Darren's arms, squirming. You couldn't keep still because she wanted him, salivating over that man, salivating. She wasn't going to stop until she took him back on his words, and that sucker fell for it. He fell for a hook, line, and sinker. You trying to be friends with Dom, plotting and scheming, told her about Sonny, all of this crap. Listen, you got exactly what you deserve. You needed that beat down. It is what it is. But this is absolutely insane that you would sit up here and just play. That's what you get. You played in her face. And even though, okay, Dom, good for you. But, you need to see Dom for what it was. All the stuff that you did with Sonny and all this other mess you had going on, wasn't cool. Because you one of the ultimate villains in these skits too. But for Lisa's sake, she deserved that one. She deserved that one. So, let's finish seeing the beat down. Because I know it's another follow-up with that. Let me know what y'all think about this. How did Dom handle it? Do you think you leaning more good for Dom, or you leaning more good for Lisa? And did Lisa deserve that punch? Let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, that was a good one. Wow. I think I fully enjoyed that today. That might have made up for all of Angelina, Shayla BS and that girls' night out last night that just annoyed me. I think this really, soothed my spirit, that punch. All right, let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace, and we out.